Why doesn't Texas, the biggest of the states, sorry Alaska, simply not eat the other states? That's the question that I've asked myself today, and that's the question we're going to be answering today because, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to jump in to the SuperStates mod. Alright, here we are in EU4, but with the SuperStates mod active, ladies and gentlemen. A very popular mod that has been updated for a very long time, played for a very long time, and this is the first time that I'm checking it out. But here it is, man, and pretty much what this mod does is it revamps North America. We got the 50-ish American states right there, the 10-ish, Canadian provinces, and the 30-ish Mexican states as well, and you can choose to play as any one of these guys. All of these guys, have unique religions and stuff like that, and the cultures too, and unique stuff about them, unique ideas, and I think it is very cool. But for today's video, man, like you just saw in the intro, we're gonna be jumping in as Texas because before starting this video I said, all right, I'm either gonna play the biggest guys around or the smallest guys around, and I took a look at freaking Rhode Island right here, and also DC. That's why I said 50-ish at the start, but I really don't like these guys' ideas, and I think we're gonna have a little too much trouble right at the start, so I decided to go with the biggest guys. Sorry, Alaska isn't the biggest. They got like 5 provinces and they're too far away to do anything fun with them, so that's why I decided to go with Texas. Now here we are as Texas, man. We're Emerald Protestant, starting up with this 3-4-4 guy right here, and Texan ideas are really good. I don't know if they're the same as an EU4, regular EU4, but we do start with plus 15% morale of armies and plus 20% national manpower, plus 0.2 infantry fire as a finisher. And in the meantime, we have yearly prestige and promoted cultures, fire damage received, goods produced is always nice, cav combat ability and land attrition, fort defense plus 25%, a stab and idea discount, and a dev discount as well. So I really like Texan ideas, man. They're not actually the biggest state in terms of dev either. California is way more powerful, but I really I wasn't kind of too much feeling Californian idea. So yeah, without further ado, man, let's jump in as Texas. I really don't have a goal for this campaign. I just want to have fun with something different in U4, and I hope that you guys have fun watching. Alright, here we are as Texas, man. Let's analyze how things are right here. So we are what? We are a slave state republic. Alright, let me just jump into the political map mode right here and see. Okay, all of these guys are republics. So American State Republic and Slave State Republic. I guess that's because, it tries to simulate the Civil War-ish later on, right? I guess that's how it is. Okay, I had no idea that it's anything like that, but nonetheless, I don't know if it's that good or bad. Let's see. So Republic, obviously, 4 years, national rest, production efficiency, institution embracement cost, maxed absolutism. Okay, not that bad. Aside from the institution embracement cost, is this one better? Let's see right here. So unrest, absolutism. It's not better. This one is actually for the production efficiency, at least, right? Yeah, production efficiency makes this one better. We don't have the American Republic. We do have some missions, man. Wow, actually, this mod is a lot more in depth than I thought it would be. So, okay, we need income for this and 10 workshops. We can't get that right away. We need a general and to build a force limit, and then we gain some claims. All right, man. Like I said, no goal for this, but maybe let's try and conquer. Yeah, maybe we'll try and conquer all of America if we can get that far. So with all that said, let me do the estate setup and we'll get started. Okay, estate stuff done-ish. We can expand the VOC. Not really. I guess not. Remove AI decisions. I don't know what that is. Okay, so yeah, we can, I guess, do increased centralization right here. We can become the Southwest. We can form the Confederate States. I don't know if this is good. Ooh, infantry combat and spy detection. Okay, that might not be that bad. Yeah, I like the government reform. We can form the North American Union. Country changes to North America. And we can form the United States of America. Okay, so I think what we're going to try and do is form the Confederate States if we do that, and then form the United States. Yeah, I think that's what's going to be it. This one is, let's see. Actually, the modifiers on that aren't that good, man. Why did they make the Confederates more powerful in this when really they're the ones that are supposed to lose? Nonetheless, man, let's go ahead and get started by trying to do a mission right here. I'm going to rival everyone that's rivaled me. California, Florida, and Chihuahua. Why not? We're also going to start, yeah, we're going to start a debate right here in the legislature. Let's do a dev discount, advisor discount, reform progress growth. I'm actually gonna go with, let's see right here. I'm gonna go with the stab, sure. Mill support, placate burgers, there we go. We got some stab, very nice. Are we making money? We are making money right at the start. That's very cool. So I am gonna hire 3 advisors right here. Inflation reduction would be great. Let's get the diplorep guy, and let's get the morale guy. So starting morale is really powerful, man. And, yeah, I guess we do want to be converting stuff right here, so I'm just going to set this to anonymous and actually give the clergy enforced unity of faith as well so they can do that. We got a great project to La Bahia right here. That's the only one. Yeah, that's not that useful for us right now. All right, let's reconsolidate our troops right here in Travis County. That's our capital. We got some boats right here as well. 2 lights, 5 galleys, 8 transports. We, let's see, what are the trade nodes? Oh, trade nodes are way different too, man. Dude, this mod is way more insane than I thought it'd be. Mississippi is an end node. Interesting. What else is an end node here? Okay, New York is an end node, and then we probably should have another one right here. No, California isn't, or whatever this is. Like, yeah. Okay, so it's pretty cool that we have such good control of the Mississippi. We're definitely going to be changing our end node to that. But yeah, let's tell these 2 light ships to protect trade in Mississippi, go home during war. I do need to hook up with some allies right here, man. So who could ally me right off the bat? Let's see. Someone I'm not going to fight immediately. Let's go with Illinois. They should be pretty powerful. And I'm going to try and look for someone else too. Okay. So yeah, all I need is a general to get this mission done and build up my troops a little bit. So let's get them together, and I will give my ruler Mill Command because they're republics. We don't care if they die. Nice general too, by the way. Okay, built up some more troops. We can rally our forces. We gain a core on Comanche and claims on New Mexico and Oklahoma, or I guess parts of them. So fighting Oklahoma first. They're allied to Missouri and Nebraska. These guys aren't that powerful. And New Mexico first. They're allied to California and Baja California. So yeah, I'm really gonna try and like stay away from the Mexican and the Canadian guys, try and avoid fighting them because, you know, our goal is, you know, the region of America right here, the US at least. So if we gotta fight them, we'll fight them. But yeah, we gotta go for Oklahoma first, man. We gotta go for Oklahoma first. So I got the free company up. We can do another mission. Oh, there's another starter mission down here as well. Collapse of Mayapan. Own provinces, 90% force limit. We gain, what do we gain? Nothing. Thank you. Oh, we got a claim on this too. Nuevo Laredo? Is that a part of Texas? I don't think it is, right? No, it's not. It's not. Okay, but yeah, I'm interested in seeing how the Renaissance spawning will go and stuff like that. So yeah, we can't do it. We're just gonna have to dep for it. Either way, there's our first deck on Oklahoma. And it was expected, Oklahoma. It was expected, man. They got the province of Texas, and it's in Oklahoma. We can't let them do that. Okay, so this was actually a pretty tough war, man. Not tough. I actually beat back their armies really quickly, and I was able to piece these guys out relatively quickly. But they all had like level 3 forts, which luckily I didn't have to siege Nebraska or Missouri right here. But we're done with Oklahoma, man. So we're same religion right here. Amaro Protestant. Lots of different culture groups, by the way. We are in the American Southwestern culture group. We got the Great Plainers, the Southerners. We got the New French, Caribbean guys, like Southerners, Mid-Atlantic, Appalachian, New Englander, Midwestern, Great Laker, Intermountain, Western, Pacific Coast. So yeah, so many different culture groups too, but let's see the damage of full annexing Oklahoma right here. So, okay, that's not that bad, man. That's actually not that bad. I am going to go for Oklahoma fully right here and take all of their money, and we're done with that. And one thing I've also noticed is Louisiana never had any allies, man. We should have fought them first because they got 2 centers of trade, one of which is also an estuary for the Mississippi end node right here. Very important stuff that we need to go through. But with the full annex of Oklahoma, there's annex Oklahoma, and we get a permaclaim on the Ozarks right here, which is this. Then we need a foothold in Mexico. Yeah, I don't want to really go down here, even though some missions give us really good stuff, man. I'm really not interested in going down to Mexico. So yeah, with all that said, let's go ahead and reduce war exhaustion, core all these up. I'm even going to start focusing on admin right here. And yeah, let's go back home, chill a little bit, and then we'll hit Louisiana. Ooh, now very interesting right here. We got the Texan Republic Tier 1 government reform, re-election discount, gov cap, morale of armies for 15 years in Republican tradition. Yeah, it is better than this, man. This is really good for making money, I guess. The production efficiency is really nice, but yeah, some other things are pretty good too, man. Lots of stuff we can do here. Very, very interesting. I'm liking it a lot. Dude, you know how this mod would be even more insane? Like all the counties be areas. Like, that would be actually nuts, man. That's like HRE, you know, EU5 HRE level border war. Yeah, so a little issue right here, man. Every time I want to select this, it crashes. Now, I know it's my fault because I'm running it on 137 and it's for 136, but still, I guess no church actions this campaign. All right, I got Miltech 4. Let's go ahead and hit Louisiana. They still don't have any allies, man. It's weird. It's very weird. No one else is fighting each other. I'm the most aggro nation there is. All right, tier 2 gov reform time. We've got states' rights right here for even more production efficiency, man. It does give us +2 national unrest, though. My guy is cruel right now, so without that... Wait, the tier 1 gives us -1, but this one gives us +2? Dude, if we could, like, stack production efficiency or something like that this campaign, that would be sick. But in that case, we shouldn't be swapping out of this one. Yeah, this one is good too for manpower. Manpower is definitely needed quite a lot. There's, missionary would be good, man. There's lots of cool things we can use right here, man. Yeah, very cool things. I need the Republican tradition. I need this. That one would be not bad either. Let's go with this one for now, or no. Let's go with the manpower for now. If we end up stacking production efficiency, I might swap to this one right here. Yeah, let's go with manpower. Something very cool right here in New Orleans, there's the French Quarter Monument, which gives us some local trade power, which is actually really nice for this specific province. Okay, just fighting some rebels, but we are done with Louisiana. I'm gonna be full annexing it as we can. Why can't we? Are these like really highly dev'd, some of them? Well, the capital is. In that case, man, I'm just gonna go with the south down here with this. Yeah, I won't get coalition. Okay, we'll take care of the rest of Louisiana later, but I like that, man. Two very important centers of trade for the Mississippi end node right here. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna be chilling for a bit because we definitely need aggressive expansion to die down, and I need to get my manpower back up. Yeah, I'm noticing that the Renaissance is spreading over here in a bunch of provinces. I don't know what kind of modifiers they got, but yeah, that's pretty good. I guess we won't have to dev for it, man, or not that much, I guess. So, man, this mod is impressing me more and more. You know, every minute we play. Oh, prospering times coming in very nicely. So we'll spawn another level 3 center of trade here. That's dope. Did I give out a state statutory rights instead of indebted to the burghers at the start? Another mission right here because we started protecting trade. Galveston Bay, dev discount in in Houston -20%, very nice, and +30% local trade value, and perma claims on stuff right here that I already took over from Louisiana. So that's pretty nice. I like that. 30 galleys, 10 heavies. Let's open up with justified wars. Oh, dude, California just completely ate Nevada. Oregon's expanded as well. I'm seeing that. What else is happening here? So New Brunswick has actually eaten up Maine right here. Yeah, and Ontario has, no, wait, Ontario is actually that big. So, yeah, a lot of these other guys not doing too much, but, yeah, it's just the alliance situation, man. But really, California is my biggest rival. I'm having so much fun, man. Okay, so now that we've gotten at least a little bit of manpower back, I think it's time to hit Arkansas right here. Now, specifically, I'm doing that because they're pretty easy to fight. As we can see, Kansas won't help them out, and also because of this center of trade in, what is this, like Little Rock or something. So, yeah, let's declare for that down there, call in Georgia and Illinois, and yeah, that should be pretty easy. Like this, we can weaken Florida a bit too. I feel like they're another, you know, powerful rival that we're gonna have along with California. One thing I'll tell you about these wars, man, they feel like they take a, you know, the feel of how time passes is different to regular EU4. I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, humiliated Florida, man, took a bunch of money out of manpower again. This is so annoying, man. But yeah, we gotta take Little Rock right here, and yeah, let's just go for stuff down here. We really gotta start being careful. These provinces are like way more dev'd than expected, right? At least some of them, you know, not all of them, but you know, Orleans, for example, was quite dev'd. So yeah, I'm thinking we do like this, you know, why not? Yeah, or maybe something like this. Ah, this is good. Okay, so satisfied with that for now. Now, one more thing I'm gonna do right here is I'm gonna move my capital from Houston to Houston from Austin. So let's do that. And that moves my entire capital, and the main trade node is now Mississippi, which I like quite a lot. So the inlets in Mississippi, man, are, what is this, like Atlanta, and then it's Texas, and then it's, what is this, Veracruz or something like that? Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 1, 2, 3, yeah, and one from, well, where is this coming from? Like Minneapolis? From Minneapolis to Mississippi, I guess? Yeah, okay. Now, for tier 3 here, I'm actually gonna go with consolidation of power. Is that really relevant? Yeah, these guys aren't that influential, man. I was hoping to reduce their stuff. I don't want frequent elections, honestly. I almost never take it. So, you know what? I am going to go consolidation of power. So took out a couple of more loans and embraced the Renaissance. Now we can tech up in every category. We got new troops as well. There we go. North American Young Warriors. Let's go with that. But taking a look at the Texan ideas, man, right here, we sort of need to max army stuff with like money-making stuff, the goods produced and the dev discount. And at least the gov reforms right now, or at least some of them, give us some nice production bonuses. So honestly, I'm thinking we might open up with defensive here to stack morale and stuff like that. And the attrition is really nice because I am noticing a lot of attrition. And then we could go for something like trade or economic. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling, honestly. Defensive. Maybe quantity would be nice as well. But sure, we won't have like a lot of combat modifiers like that. But, or shoot, quantity would be nice too. With trade later on as well. Let me see. The policy is goods produced plus 15%. Like that, we stack manpower and these merchants. So maybe quantity trade defensive if we end up playing that far. Or defensive trade quantity. I'm actually going to open up with quantity. California started blobbing out a whole lot, man. They took down a province from Utah right here. They just decked on Arizona. Yeah, they're pretty aggro, bruh. They're pretty aggro, at least right now. Dude, these guys have like a gold monopoly, man. They got 5 gold mines right now. Even though the AI doesn't dev them, it sure helps them out a lot. They're allied to New Mexico and Baja California. 2 Baja Californias. Yeah, so right now I'm just chilling, man, building my nation, improving the economy. I've allied Oregon and Montana, which are also allied to each other right here. So I'm hoping to form some sort of a Western alliance versus California right here, or at least New Mexico, because we definitely got to start pushing into other culture nations. We've been hitting the southern guys too much that I just can't get rid of aggressive expansion with some of them. So I really got to go this way as well. And it will be nice to hold the Phoenix trade node too, to push something into Texas if we can. Or actually it doesn't. Oh yeah, it does go to Texas. Okay. I just picked up admin 6. Now we're really about to start making some money, man, because trade goods are insane. Trade goods are insane, dude. Dude, look at these provinces in like New York State, man. We got Staten Island. Jesus Christ, that helicopter is above my door. We got Brooklyn right here, like Queens, Manhattan is even over here. I wonder if the Bronx is here too, but I can't click on it. It's very it's insane. Look, Long Island, man. Long Island. Look, New York City. Yeah. Well, we finally jump-started the economy. There's a construction time and cash discount. So 50 dev in every provinces that are in the Rio Grande. No, wait. 50 dev in own provinces with in Rio Grande. That's down here? No. Where is the Rio Grande area? There it is. So all of these need to be joint 50. And then what happens? Or 40 dev in the Trans-Pecos, which is right here. And then a 90 dev in over here. Wow. Wait, why does this give us minus 10% national tax? Oh, it's because yeah, I guess it's like a trade-off type thing. Well, I poured in some spare dev right here. Well, it wasn't really spare, but I did pour in dev. So there we go. A bunch of more dev and money. Southern investments. Develop the plains. Yeah, so these are like all deving by area. Yeah, I should probably dev up all of this to 90 as well. They should be pretty cheap too. A lot of them are farmlands. Now, I just used 50 favors with Georgia to make them break their alliance with Mississippi, and now I'm gonna declare Mississippi. Finally, it's time for wars, man. We're also gonna drag in Illinois here. Let's wait until June 8th. And yeah, there it is. I'm just gonna declare for like what's this? Yeah, whatever. Alright, that was fairly easy actually. Mississippi, not that bad, not that much dev. So let's just go beat them up over here and we'll full annex them. I'm satisfied with that. Meanwhile, another mission, question of culture. Yeah, I did do some culture converting here in a couple of provinces just to do this mission. So we gained some more dev in our capital, 150 diplo points. And yeah, there it is. Very cool. Man, Houston's like 41 dev. I love it. And there we go. They're actually already accept. Nice. I've also supported urban growth just now, so more dev in Dallas, mercantilism, even more construction discounts and stuff like that. Although it does say Texas right here, I think it's just for the area of Texas. Yeah, powerful Canadian forces have also penetrated the northern border right here in Minnesota. So Manitoba's expanded in North Dakota, and Ontario has taken over a lot of Minnesota. So yeah, there's also someone here. I don't know who that guy is, but yeah, luckily no Mexican strong nations pushing in from the south, but we do have some strong Canadian nations pushing in from the north. But Yeah, man, I know I said my original goal is to conquer like all of America. Right now with the aggressive expansion and stuff like that, and with the amount of provinces and dev, I'm realizing that's just not gonna be possible in one video, but I'm still having so much fun, so we're still continuing to play. I'm gonna go like, yeah, 1520s, 1530s at least. Now it's tier 4 gov reform time. I could go for head of the Reformed Church for even more tax. That would be nice, but I could also expand temple rights for 33% tax wherever I have churches. So, you know, this is really nice because I could go Defender of the Faith as well. Even though we're not really utilizing whatever we are, Emerald Protestant to the max, since this isn't working for me. I was thinking about swapping to Emerald Catholic earlier, but frick it. I'm realizing I'm struggling with GovCap right now, so I'm gonna give these guys that. Admin 7, I just took it as time for our second idea group. I was debating between economic and trade right here because we definitely need both, I feel like. Because of the production efficiency and stuff like that and the goods produced. But you know what? I think we're gonna get to 4 idea groups, man. I think we're gonna get to 4 idea groups the way I'm feeling this playthrough. So let's just go trade because that's what we have more of right now. Right now, Chilling just constructed another army right here because we finished off quantity. And dude, construction is so cheap right now that I'm just building like whatever, man. I'm literally building barracks even in provinces that give me so little extra manpower. Just livestock, grain, and wool provinces, of course. Min-maxing over here, as always. As never, but you get the point. I'm actually even gonna do this, man. I'm even gonna start construction of that, you know, monument. There are quite a few monuments here. Yeah, we got like La Bahia, San Antonio Missions. We got the old state capital. Oh, I can't use that one because I'm not French, right? Or I could culture convert this. All right, man, I'm actually gonna hit Arkansas here. This is like so not worth it because they're guaranteed by Kansas. They're allied to Florida and Kentucky, and it's like a couple of provinces. But whatever, let's move along. I'm just gonna declare for like that right there, calling Georgia and Illinois, and it is gonna be annoying, but we'll do it. If you want to compare like modern day stuff, this is like really how it is, you know. But yeah, man, I wonder if the European guys are even gonna come, and if they do, they're not gonna be able to do anything. I can guarantee you they can't beat anyone here, up to like Costa Rica, for example, right? See, one thing I wonder is like, why is Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, and Costa Rica here, but Belize isn't? You know what? I will become Defender of the Faith. There we go. More bonuses. All right, we're done with Arkansas. Finally, we can full annex them, man. Dope. All right, perfect. Now we at least got some like nice looking borders. So we've wiped out Oklahoma, Arkansas, Mississippi, and Louisiana. That's not that bad at all. I wish I could hit New Mexico, though. It would just be too annoying, man. Or shoot, maybe not. It's about the same as what I just fought, but yeah, we'll see where our next opportunity lies. We might even vassalize Missouri here and reconquer a bunch of cores, especially, you know, beg Illinois to give St. Louis back because it's like, you know, very high dev. So I'm actually going to spy on Missouri right here. Their alliances aren't even that good. All right, boys, let's hit Missouri. I'm going to vassalize them. I'm going to call in Georgia. Nah. Not really. I'm not. So I beat up both Missouri and Minnesota, and what I'm noticing for Minnesota, just like with Missouri, is they have a lot of cores, man, mainly on Ontario right here, but a couple in Wisconsin as well. So what I think I'm gonna do here is make Missouri... I can't. Okay, let's separate piece Minnesota. They can't be too big. No, they're not. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna make them my vassal, take all of their money, just like that. Perfect. And yeah, now I'm gonna do the same thing to Missouri, make them my vassal as well. That wasn't that bad aggressive expansion-wise because Missouri is like Missourian, which is Midwestern, and then Minnesota is also Midwestern, so really, yeah, no big deal. But now, since we do have a ton of favors with Illinois, man, and they do have 2 Missourian cores, what I can do with them is ask them to return core province if we just wait until April 5th right here, just like that. There we go, return core province. We can even do it for St. Louis. 63 favors, but it is very worth it because it is so highly developed. We'll do it for, what is this here? For Jackson, too, pretty soon. Ah, nice. We actually do have enough favors for this. Perfect. So, yeah, I still stay allied to Illinois. Missouri gets some cores back. And pretty soon we can fight Kansas to reconquer cores, Wisconsin to reconquer cores, Ontario to reconquer cores. Just, you know, to spread out a little bit from these, you know, southerner culture guys. Still don't wanna fight in New Mexico. Although I think we should pretty soon. Finally, admin 8, man. We've been struggling with GovCap a little bit right here, and we've pretty much built all of the relevant buildings. So Let's do that. Yeah. I like how nicely the forts are pre-built, man. I constructed some down here just so in case any of these guys down here are ally Mexican guys, we can stop them. But yeah, the layout of the forts is looking pretty nice. All right, just got some new burger loans to continue building, what you call it? Yeah, GovCap places and also a couple of economy buildings. But nonetheless, it's also going to be time for our tier, what's it? Tier 5 government reform right here. So Cav Warfare would be nice because we do have Cav Combat, but I don't want to lean in too heavily into that. This one would be good. All of these would be good. Now, we said we were going to go defensive, right? Since we have fort defense and morale. So in that case, we want to get even more fort stuff right here. Even plus 15% fort defense from here. Then plus 25 from here. So that's just plus 40%. And if we go defensive, it'll be, what's it? Where is it actually? Yeah, another plus 25%. So it really is a no-brainer that we go defensive, man. Economically, it's not the best one. Economically, quality would be way better because of the policies with trade and the plus 5% discipline. We also gonna have with economic, but yeah, I'm definitely going defensive role play style right here. So defensive stance it is. Too much yapping. Let me shut up. Sweet. All right, I'm gonna hit Kansas now because, oh, I have a truce with them, huh? Okay, I'll wait a bit. Okay, now let's go. Let's just do a reconquest for whatever, right? All right, here I'm just gonna give this back to Missouri and then we'll hit Kansas for their own stuff. Another mission, conquer the Ozarks right here, prestige, and further claims on other stuff. Nice. Oh, this is great. New Mexico is actually fighting California for something right here unrelated to them. So yeah, this is a perfect time for me, man, to finally strike. Okay, we're done here. Let's see what we take from New Mexico. I guess the stuff we have claims on would be the most important, which is this. And then I'm gonna do this too, man. We're finally hitting some other culture, other religion guys, so I think it is pretty important. Like that, we end up bordering Arizona too, which has lost a bunch of cores to California and to New Mexico, so they're another nation we could potentially vassalize and reconquer their cores. We still got to do it with Minnesota too. Missouri is pretty much done, so they can be... Wait, why do we have these guys, like the Austrian guys? Might as well do it, right? Yeah, either way, forget about that. I'm gonna do this with New Mexico. There we go. In the meantime, there's another mission, territorial ambitions. We gain further claims on stuff in Colorado. With this, ladies and gentlemen, we've also acquired a gold mine over in this province right here, man. Yeah. Okay, finally got enough relations with Missouri. Yeah, we can annex them next year. Okay, I'll start doing that and then we'll hit Arizona. I'm actually gonna start my golden era because why not? Yeah, meanwhile, elsewhere, still not a lot of movement, man. As you can see, Idaho has been shrunk. California is expanding everywhere. These guys, no one really doing much over here. Yeah, here's a war between New York and Quebec and Massachusetts. So I wonder how that works out. But yeah, I wish the Canadian guys didn't push in, man. They are seeming pretty powerful, or at least, you know, they look large, even though they're not really that large. But yeah. Yeah, main goal still chugging along nicely. Finally, a wrap on trade. 35% goods produced in 1503. I like it. I like it. Right, I almost forgot. Let's fight Arizona. Wait, why? California's defender of Amaru Catholic. I really wish I didn't have to fight them for this because that'll create a truce. Or frick it. All right, White Peace, California. There is Arizona as a vassal. Wow, pretty. 29 for that? Oh, this Phoenix is 32 dev. I see why now. Oh, luckily. Yeah, okay. Meanwhile, economy still not as good as 1480s Florence. Or something like that, man. Yeah. But, you know, we're running pretty high expenses with the forts and with the massive armies and stuff like that. Lots of cannons too, so it is understandable. But yeah, let's lower this a bit. Now, why does Florida have colonialism? Right, because they got a colonist. Not fighting anyone, by the way, just helping Illinois in something. Yeah, tier 6, I'm gonna go with Attorney General here. Okay, so a brief declaration on Wisconsin here, just to get some Minnesota cores back, I think. Yeah. In the meantime, I've started building the Gateway Arch right here, which is really good for trade, man. Look at, especially at tier 3, global trade power plus 15% and 2 merchants. So super useful for, you know, 1 million trade nodes. What I'm noticing now is that, like, a lot of stuff here, there's no way to route it down. It all ends up in New York. And then the stuff from here, you sorta can route to there. Yeah, because Texas to Minneapolis, all of this right here to the Great, then to Minneapolis, and then from Minneapolis to Appalachia. Yeah, you can route everything to New York, but even though Mississippi is an end node, you can't route everything there, right? Yeah, this is the only inlet in here. This one. Yeah, for now, this is all I want from Wisconsin. In the meantime, gold mine has been developed. It's so weird that our cav goes from Tech 1 to Tech 10. So really, our cavalry is super weak compared to, like, I don't know, other tech groups and stuff like that. But, yeah. And we've annexed Missouri. Excellent, man. Now we can utilize the Gateway Arch pretty soon right here. But, yeah. Diplorep is sucking right now because we don't have the nobles. Obviously, we can't give them the integration policy. So, yeah. Either way, man, there's some more juicy cores for us. Salem and Missouri have been cored up. I love it. Alabama's next on the chopping block. We have not fought the southerner guys in quite a while. And yeah, I'm definitely aiming to take out yeah, some of these guys right here. All right, I got 2 claims in Alabama. That's about enough. They do have quite a few allies, but it's no big deal. I'll call in Georgia and Illinois once again to help out the trusted sidekicks. So yeah, let's declare for Mobile right here. And there we go. I'm aiming to full annex them, but we'll see the aggressive expansion. Okay, we're done with Alabama, and we can full annex them. It is quite a lot of aggressive expansion, but wait, you know what I just remembered? I don't care. That's right. I don't care. Illinois called me into something again. It doesn't really matter though, because I'm gonna be hitting New Mexico now to reconquer some Arizona cores. Some of these are really high dev, so let's deck for that. I mean, and I am gonna call in Montana and Oregon for this. Meanwhile, you can finally see traces of the Europeans, man. I honestly completely forgot we're playing EU4. It's like it's a completely different world, and you're so immersed in it. But here's Portugal and Brazil. Obviously, this should be no, it's Florida actually colonizing some stuff. These are separate provinces? Jesus. This is pretty funny. Alrighty then. Just a quick check to see if anyone has changed government type, and no one has. Okay, so California will accept the peace deal here. I'm gonna make them give back the cores to Arizona, even though they're not the main belligerent. And we're done with Colorado. Sorry, not Colorado. New Mexico too. I'm gonna take these 2 provinces that they've conquered from Colorado, and I'm gonna make them give this back to Arizona. So there we go. This is something I'm not interested in because it's not in the subcontinent of America. But there we go, man. I like that a lot. There we go. Arizona unlocked. So who's next, man? Who's next? I'm thinking it's time we start pushing into one of our main rivals, you know, along with California and New York, which I thought would be New York. New York actually is pretty powerful. Yeah, definitely, yeah. The most powerful states in real life are most powerful in this mod. Who would have thought? Now I've picked up admin 10 about 25 years ahead of time, or no, 2.5 years ahead of time. Sorry. So let's just do that, and let's pick up defensive, man. I was pretty excited about stacking these types of modifiers, so a lot of morale and a lot of fort defense too, man. Our forts are going to be really strong. We're already at plus 45% defense rate here. And morale ain't looking bad at all for 1520, man. That's actually really powerful for 1420. Defender of the Faith, Golden Era, Traditions, Drill, Power Projection, Army Tradition, Prestige. Yeah. Now my boys are just calling me in. Illinois actually lost to Wisconsin right here, man. Now Montana's calling me in versus Oregon because I guess California made them break the alliance with me. Sure, who cares? You have to stop it. You have to stop it. They're declaring on Iowa. I don't want to help because I'm interested in Iowa. So frick you. Frick you. I'm gonna lose Prestige and Diplorep. Frick you, Illinois. Also, another thing I didn't mention, they have probably the worst map color out of anyone here. I like Nova Scotia's a lot. West Virginia is pretty, you know, disgusting, but kind of cool. New Hampshire is great. I like Michigan. I like Washington. Oregon's pretty cool. British Columbia. Yeah, let's annex Arizona too. I mean, we border them. Wow, when did South Dakota do this? Shout out South Dakota, man. I knew it. 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 What do we do here? Yeah, they've already entered, man. Frick it, I'll accept and try and get as many things as I can myself. Separate piece, maybe. West Tennessee and Nick Jack. Where did these guys come from? Is there anyone here that has cores like Yazoo? All right. Matagorda. These assholes, man. They literally took everything they occupied and didn't give me anything. Whatever. I'll break my alliance with these guys soon. I don't know. Some of these guys have become like straight up Catholic, huh? Interesting. Alright boys, since our whole foray into Florida failed, why don't we do a little colonizing in Colorado right here, because we do need to conquer their provinces in order to restore the Texas Republic. Now, the Texan Republic Tier 1 government reform is decent, especially for the gov cap and re-election cost, although I am liking this one quite a lot only because of the production efficiency. But since we didn't get the other production efficiency from here as well, and we're not stacking that much, modifiers like that, why not go with this one simply for the role play and whatnot. So instead of doing Florida, let's do Colorado, and I think this is gonna be about it for today, because for some reason, man, even though I've been playing this like way longer than a normal campaign, and it's 1526, it's just sort of the game feels slower. Either way, man, gonna call in Montana right here to help out. Let's just declare for that, and like this South Dakota doesn't even come in, so perfect. Oh, South Dakota did end up coming in. Well, South Dakota wasn't a problem at all. All right, so the provinces I need are specifically in the Colorado area right here, so we do have to take this. Denver is like really, really expensive. I don't think Colorado can be full annexed. No, they can't, so might as well do like, yeah, this right here, man. This right here, and then finish off Colorado later. But now that we have that, man, we can go ahead and take this mission, restore the Texan Republic. We gain a new government form. Term duration is 3 years, but more Republican tradition temporarily. So let's go ahead and do that. And just like that, we are no longer a slave state republic. We've lost the production efficiency modifier, but gained some more governing capacity and re-election discount, which I did need. So there we go. We already got the Texan Republic government reform. We are Texas. Yeah, I'm feeling very, very satisfied with that. Let's score it up. Oh, Kansas wants to sell me a province. What? Ford for 300 ducats? Hell yeah, dude. I'll take any province for any amount of money. I'm greedy. We've even gotten to our tier 7 gov reform time now. There are some unique ones here, man. We got boroughs, so plus 10% national tax, plus 0.025 monthly autonomy change, and then gov cap. And then we got parishes as well for a construction discount on plus 1%. So Union of States. Okay, so that's like a merchant republic type deal. These are pretty standard right here. 250 gov cap, state maintenance. Now the construction cost and missionary strength is very tempting, because we will want to convert stuff later on, right? That's not Emerald Protestant, and then the construction cost is great because it's already yeah, well, it's not cheap, but a permanent construction discount would be great. Do we need that, or do we need the gov cap more? Pretty soon we would be an empire, so I guess not. I am gonna go with parishes. We are Southern after all. And look at this, man. New York, looking pretty powerful there, bud. The dev must be insane here, man. Yeah, what's this? Connecticut? Yeah, dev must be bonkers here, dude. It is. The Everglades being a monument is actually insane, and the modifiers are funny too, dude. Attrition for enemies. Globally, minus 10% land attrition and plus 1 land leader maneuver is actually really strong for a monument. Just annexed Arizona. It seems that the Carolinas have merged. I'm just helping out Georgia in something. Again, I was getting ready to wrap it up, man. I was like, we're gonna go till the end of Age of Discovery, but hey. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Age of Reformation has started on January 1st, 1533, and I think that's about where we're gonna call it today, man, for this video. But honestly, boys, I had a lot of fun, man. I just randomly thought of this mod. I don't know how, but I remembered it existed, and I was like, why don't we give it a shot? And honestly, I've had so much fun, man. You can tell that a lot of these guys have like unique flavor. Most of them, I'm guessing, or some of them have unique missions. Ideas are pretty good too. And like I said at the start, we were either gonna do the smallest guy, which is, well, I thought was Rhode Island, I was gonna say, but you know, DC still exists somehow too. But I decided to do the bigger guy once again. Sorry, Alaska, and even Texas isn't the biggest guy down here. It's California if you go dev wise. But super fun, man. Obviously, like I said at the start, my goal was to conquer all of America. Now, once we got started, I realized that that isn't possible because it literally plays differently. There's not like 3 dev provinces here. Everything is like extremely highly developed and stuff like that, which I do like. And it's so flavorful, man. But yeah, this is what our Texas ended up looking like. Number 2 on the Great Powers list, just like 8 dev behind Spain, which is actually insane. New York and California are on here as well. So when you compare our dev and our sizes to European countries, it, you know, immediately becomes clear the amount of dev that we're working with right here. But we about, you know, tripled in size right here. We start up with about 300-ish or 200 and something dev, so maybe even quadrupled in size. And we did conquer quite a lot, man. Wiped out a lot of nations, mostly focusing down here in the south, as you could tell. But yeah, I plan to go more this way and more this way. It's just that's the way the conquest worked. But making very nice money, man. Got to our tier 7 government reform, as you can see, ahead of time in tech. You know, completed this right here, did some missions as well. Like I said, making lots of money, build a trade, what you call it, stuff. GovCap stuff, production stuff in the relevant provinces, tax stuff, you know what it is, man. And army's looking pretty nice size as well. Got insane fort defense right here. Got really good morale, very nice force limit. We could build up even higher. And yeah, I'm liking this game quite a lot, man. I'm liking this game quite a lot. You know, this mod is called the SuperStates. I think if you search up in the workshop, that's how it's gonna pop up. I'm too lazy to leave a link in the description, but definitely check it out. It is for 136. Keep in mind I'm playing on 137. That's why I can't use this. It's been crashing, but you guys can roll back to 136 and play it. But yeah, super fun. And that was about it from me today. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you want to see me continue this run, or if you want to see me do more mod videos. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to leave a like. It really helps out a lot. And if you like the content and want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of them. And you can become a member today and join the Discord. The link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with another EU4 mod video.